Hello there, Cancer. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And this reading's going to be for Cancer for January of 2018. And I am so glad 2017 is gone. That was one of the fastest years in my life that seemed like it was never getting over, but it's done, and I'm glad it's behind us. I don't know how something can be fast and slow at the same time, but it was one heck of a ride. I don't know about you, Cancer, but for me it was. What I've done here for us for the month is I've pulled 4 cards, used the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month, and we'll pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring it all together for us. Now, I'd advise you to watch your moon sign and your rising sign because you'll get a bigger overall view of the month or a better perspective of what's going on for the month. And I don't think these cards are going to go week by week. I think they'll blend in and out throughout the month for us. Now, because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. So now all of us Cancers out there are named Frankie for the time of this reading. But I'm not an astrologer, so I looked up the astrology for us, and it is in our 7th house for this month, and that's public relationships, your partner, your teammates, your allies, marital partner, changes in environment, any of your expanded interests, your grandparents, or anyone who or agents that act on your behalf. It also is open enemies, which I was like, whoa, Cancer, we don't need any of that, or competitor stuff like that either. But I was thinking about this, and I think for all of us Cancers this month, it looks like it's going to be a really good month if we tend to think of others too instead of just us this month. And don't irritate people that are above us, on the food chain, like important people in our life for absolutely no reason. And they're saying, do the things that we are supposed to do. So if there's something a chore or something that is our job, the best thing we could do would be to complete it. That's what they're saying to me. So I'm assuming that must have to do with all of this 7th house stuff, because these are general readings. This will come down in a different area for each one of our lives. Career, maybe love, maybe it's going to be, we're starting a new job, or a new partnership's coming into the play, or we're working with others for a particular reason. Each of us, it'll come in a different place. Our words this month, they are healing, joy, expectancy, gratitude, and trust. What a bunch of good words. I really believe maybe if we've been sick, maybe that healing word is coming at us because we're on the upswing. Because for whatever reason, and that would make us happy or joyful, and we'd be grateful for it too. But for whatever reason, our bottom card on the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. And if you can see the look on this guy's face, he's usually standing on these pentacles, clutching them and hanging on for dear life. They call this the Miser card. So some of us Cancers may be withholding, or holding back on, this is our finances. Maybe we're holding back on giving out finances. Maybe we think or feel that we might experience some kind of loss, I don't really think so, but I think for a reason here, most of us are hanging on tightly. Now, this could be hanging on also to situations that no longer suit us or serve us. Because when we have the 4 of Pentacles, it means that we are fearing change and that change is going to come. But anyhow, we can expect it. We can go with it, like go with the flow of it. We can be grateful that the change is coming. We can trust that the change is coming, but it's going to come with or without us. the change is coming. So it's really nothing to be afraid of or fear of. It's something that we need to heal. Maybe this Four of Pentacles, for some of us, it's been tight financially. These are general readings. I can't hone on one thing, but for each of us particularly. But maybe we've been holding on to our finances because some of us may have been giving inappropriately. Maybe some of us, others, people should be stepping up to the plate, maybe paying their share, and we're saying, well, I'm not going to pay for you and me all the time anymore. Maybe some of us are holding on situations. Maybe it could be a bad partnership, or, maybe we're trying to help someone and clearly we're not helping them any longer, but we're still hanging on to it, and perhaps it's time for that situation to change. So if we look at it in that way, it's a beneficial card, And if we're hanging on to finances, we just went through Christmas. If we celebrate Christmas, maybe we blew the wad at Christmas and now we're looking at our bank account and we're saying that needs healed, I'm not real joyful about that bank account right now, but the change is coming. So with expectancy, trust, and gratitude, we are moving forward, right? And there's no reason for us to fear the change. No reason, because there's something better that comes with the change, So really, I'd want to be a little, if it's a situation, I'd want to play it impartially. If it was a situation I'm in right now, I'd want to look at all the players in it and see where each player's coming from. And is one of the players in the situation going to leave or get out of the picture in a little bit, you know what I mean? Maybe I want to, with this card, maybe it's the first time in my life, I'm going to let someone else take the lead. Maybe I was always the lead person, the person that did everything, Maybe now we're going to step back with this Four of Pentacles for a minute. Say, let's let you do that for the time being. Maybe the people around me or the situation I'm keeping around me is no longer benefiting me, so I want to look for other situations or other people that are more beneficial to me, or people that I enjoy and like, instead of maybe people that I don't like any longer, because it means situations too, not just hanging on to our money or our possessions tightly. It can be a situation that we're in that we are fearing is going to change, that's going to anyhow. Because our next cards here are excellent cards, And like I said, maybe some of us are saving up for something. Maybe we want to switch jobs. And we're saving money so we can quit and look for a job. Maybe our job's taking so much of our time, we couldn't look for another one if we wanted to. Maybe we want take a vacation, so we're holding on to the extra funds to take the vacation to go look for a job or look for other things that we need. Maybe, we're hanging on to make a down payment on a new car. Our car needs healing. Something like that, Cancer. But anyhow, our next card here is the Knight of Rods. And Wands in my old deck. I always want to call it Wands anyhow. So anyways, this is a good card. It's a messenger card. It's a message that my situation, the things that are around me are going to change, and they're going to change for the better. Now, this knight does not have to be a male. It can be a female too. These are general readings. It's a Wands card, so it would be Leo. I forgot what I'm talking about. Leo, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius person. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Flew out right my mind. One in one ear and out the other at the same time. Could be that, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries type person coming into our life, male or female. That But this is a good card. This is the card that would bring us that expectancy. Like this could be a proposal of love, an offer of marriage. I know that the Knight of Rods possesses the quality of the King and Queen of Rods. They're loyal, honest, trustworthy. If it's a person that's delivering this message to me, like, hey, Cancer, we got here's your new job. I could trust it was the message. If they were coming to me and saying, hey, Cancer, I want to marry you, or I want to help you out, I could trust they were going to help me out. I could trust the message. I could trust the messenger, right? This is a general reading, so it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it's a happy, good card, and the message means that things are going to get better for me. Whether it's a marriage proposal, whether it's a job offer, but it's going to look up from this miser card here, or holding on to the situation that I was in, or the finances that I have, because there's an offer coming forward. And I got to tell you, Cancer, I'd be grateful for that. And the word trust, because with the Knight of Rods, trustworthy, loyal, honest to a fault, okay? That fire sign energy, that's what comes with the Knight of Rods. So it's trustworthy. Whoever's giving us this information, it's the right information. It's the right person to bring it to us, and it's the right information. If you're getting married, maybe you're saving up. It's all different Cancers. Saving up for the wedding. I might be marrying this Knight of Rods. And he's a good man, a good woman, loyal, honest, trustworthy to a fault. I can count on what they say to be true and honest. I can count on them for anything. Anything I need. I know they're in my corner. Our next card here is the Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. She has the big bucks in her hand. This can be male or female, because these are general readings, right? It would be an earth sign because it's a pentacle. So that would be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo person, that has a good grasp on money. This is someone who does not worship money, but uses mature judgment with money. Mature judgment. If they give me money, which is possible, maybe this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, is going to come into my life and offer maybe the bank loan, offer the new job that gives me a better salary, offer to help me out because I was in a tight position. She wants to know that the funds that she gives, right, are going to go to good use. So she always uses it wisely. I may be needing these qualities this month because I'm holding on to funds. Mature judgment with my finances. Use them well, use them wisely. Spirit may be calling me in some circumstances, to take on this earth sign quality of, using my funds appropriately and wise, or investing them in the right portion if it's not someone coming towards me to help me. This could be, in some cases, the Knight of Rods, maybe I'm making a choice, between partners. Maybe the money portion or the stability of this Queen of Pentacles, male or female, might be more important to me. Maybe I'd be better grateful for a life that was free of the stress or the financial stress, and maybe I'm choosing between two marriage partners. What we know is both of these people, signs, are trustworthy, honorable, and true, when they come forward. And the Knight would be a little bit more immature, but I could trust whatever they're telling. This could be the bank loan person if I'm buying a new house that I was saving up for. Could be my financial advisor if I was saving money for investment, Or like I said, the new boss at a new job or a new partner that's well off or stable financially that I could be very grateful for. Because our next card here is the Ace of Pentacles. So right here we have 3 pentacles out of 5 cards. And we also have that word healing, expectancy, gratitude, trust. Maybe this is a sign of new money, new enterprises, new relationships, new starts, new, like acquiring of whatever it is I want. It's usually in the financial realm or in the physical world, and it could be, based on what I'm looking at, it's possible that news would come through either the Knight of Rods or the Queen of Pentacles. And because this is newness in the financial realm, everything's going to be all right. So instead of being downtrodden, depressed, or if we are, some of us can be about finances, know that this fresh new job's coming in, fresh new relationship that's going to add to the funds. Maybe I was on the brink waiting for the marriage proposal, and thank God one of us has a really good job or whatever till I can get my really good job. Don't know what that means to any of us, These are general readings, but this is what's coming. So expect it this month and trust it and be grateful for it. Be grateful in advance for it. All right? Because our next card is almost the same thing. It's the Empress. Fresh new starts, new beginning, new birth, new changes. She brings newness. She brings new life into situations. She brings joy. Some of us may be getting pregnant this month. Maybe we're marrying that Knight of Rods or Queen of Pentacles and they're well off and we're having a baby. You know what to do, Cancer, if that's not what it is, if you don't want it. But this is all brand new, fresh. When the Empress comes in, she's above the King and Queens, above everything. And she also means that at this time in my life, I have capacity and capability, or I am well enough to nurture others. Maybe because we have the Ace of Pentacles and that money's coming in. Maybe we're going to come forward with that Queen of Pentacles and help others. Or it could be a marriage coming and a birth of a child also. So having that joyful feeling of expectancy, healing anything that was depressing us, or holding us back in any way, shape, or form, moving forward into the new is going to be, and feeling it fully and being grateful for it in advance and trusting that it is coming or that it is here. That's what I want to say. That it is here would really be to our benefit this month, because I think a lot's going to change. A lot is going to heal, With that Ace of Pentacles in here also, a lot is going to heal. And we are going to stop old situations that don't benefit us. We're going to stop them and we're going to start fresh. We're going to start anew. If it, could be a new job that gives us better money. Like I said, these are general readings. It could, you can have others, what did they say to us about allowing others to take the lead? Maybe we need a rest a little bit, and we'll find when they take the lead, we can back off and we can heal and get our marbles together for a little bit, because all the help that we need and want is in there, you know. I just want to think about things, because that word healing is first, with calm and objectivity, you know, like look at the situation, if it's something I'm holding, as an outside person, and then bring these things, you know, forward, because, you know, it could be some of us are just moving forward into a new relationship, because seventh house is change of environment also, moving out, buying a new house, because we're with our new partner, we've changed the environment, money's good, you know. Maybe we decide to get married, have a baby, maybe we decide to have a baby and then get married, but it's all coming together like this month. You know, I think there can be a little bit of that seesaw. That's what I'm seeing in my head, and I don't do metaphors or symbolisms. So I see like the ride can be a little bit yay and a little bit at the same time, and I think that's the influence of this Four of Pentacles in here. But I think that our awareness is going to shift into active mode to promote that word healing and bring back the joy and the expectancy and the gratitude and the trust, or the faith we used to have, whatever's coming in here for ourselves, because they said don't think of ourselves only, others too, you know, think of them too. But with this card, if the situation is we've been thinking too much, you know, of a other, maybe we need to allow this Knight of Rods and the Queen of Pentacles energy to move in or forward in our life. Yep, that's what it is. We're going to change something here. Think about things with calmly and objectively. Calmly and objectively. And maybe if this Queen of Pentacles is a person, you know, we don't want to, what did they say to us? Like aggravate or irritate the people that could be in charge of us, because they're in the seventh house stuff right now. Something's changing, I can tell you that for sure. And it feels good. It doesn't feel like for the worse, like that Four of Pentacles that feels more miserly. It feels like better. Oh boy, our angel card. Guess some of us are moving forward fast. Our card is a time to go. What are we changing and healing? Wow, Cancer. It says the sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. That's your joyful expectancy there. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning. That's the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. It says, and we are with you through each phase and each cycle. Wow, Cancer. That was kind of nice. Let's see, what does time to go mean? If I can find it for us, it says, the angels bring you this card to help you admit to yourself that it's time to leave. You already know the situation they're referring to. And that's what the Four of Pentacles was telling us. You've hesitated leaving because of loyalties and fears, yet the angels assure you that it's the best way. Work very closely with your angels during this transition to ensure it's harmony for everyone. That, what did they say to harmony for, don't irritate people that are, you know, like influential or above us, and don't think of ourselves only. I was trying to pull back what they were saying to us. You know, the angels assure you that if you've hesitated leaving because of loyalty or fear, yet the angels assure you that it's the best way. Work very closely with your angels during this transition to ensure its harmony for everyone concerned. Surrender any guilt or other negative emotions to heaven, as your energy needs to stay high right now. The additional meanings are completion and the end of a cycle or hand. We have 2 new beginning cards here. The purpose has been served in this relationship or situation. Surrender and release and heal. Call upon Archangel Azrael for help with grieving and Archangel Michael for help with courage. Well, Cancer, that's our reading. It looks like this is going to be an interesting month for us. I want to tell you all thank you for all of your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I truly appreciate and read each and every one of them. I enjoy them and I thank you. I don't get a lot of time to write you all back. Occasionally I drop in there and do what I can, but I know I don't get a lot of time to write you back. We run a weird schedule around here. And to all of you that just want to know more about me, all of the information, if you want to neb about me, is over at the website. It's down below on the screen. Or if you want to set an appointment with me, all of the information to be able to do that is at the website. And to everybody I've met through doing these YouTube readings, and to all of you I've met through 28 years of doing this work, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. It's an honor and a privilege to have been able to serve you. And hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.